Gate 5, hood comes off to straighten her head up. And away to go from the 1200 metre marker. Untidy beginning this one, but right there is Purple and Kanyezi, Spring Burst. Mai Tai showing plenty of dash. Peppermint Tea's in the box seat at the 1000 in the green. Extravagant's 3.5 lengths off, and you can see why they took the blinkers off, just trying to get it to settle in. Extravagant, that's got the green cap. Sanskrit further back, Mockero's on the outside. As they sort themselves out into racing order, Hurricane Silver with 6:50 to go. Between runners, Sanskrit, Song of the Forest is 3 around, Someone Exciting. Amber first towards the back of the field, Simply Russian. Mai Tai, 400 to go. Spring Burst the first one to attack. Extravagant, Purple and Kanyezi, Peppermint Tea's on the inside. Spring Burst now moves up at the 300. Purple and Kanyezi, Mai Tai still right there. Extravagant looking to loom large. Mai Tai past the 200. Extravagant's on the charge. Peppermint Tea, Mai Tai the leader. Anton Marcus and Extravagant. Spring Burst between them. Extravagant now starts to get them. Extravagant on the post. Mai Tai second, Someone Exciting, Spring Burst and Wishful Girl Lynn in photos for the minor spots. Anton Marcus gets Extravagant to get up. Well, this was the play of the day today. Extravagant. They took the blinkers off because last time she just did it a bit hard up front. And today, Anton Marcus at his brilliant best to just get there. You can see her head slightly twisted, but she started to catch them coming to the 200 because the leader got away. Mai Tai past the 300. Got into the lead. Someone Exciting's diving through for third. Spring Burst is fourth. Wishful Girl Lynn, Sanskrit, Purple and Kanyezi. Extravagant. Well, she had the distance form. Both wins over this 1200 metre trip. And they must have advised last time out, let's take the blinkers off, just give her a bit of a chance. 300 metres to go, 3 off the right-hand side, Extravagant. You can see head twisted awkwardly, and Anton's just trying to get it to give 100%. Whip comes out in the right hand. Mai Tai was clear at that stage, and then Extravagant gets on terms with them, but you can see her head twisted right down the lane there. And Anton Marcus manages to power her home, so a big victory. Well done to the Tony Riverland stable. Mary Liley, Saturn Naidu, the backward stud, Extravagant burns home. Back to the studio.
Well, Extravagant has come through to win. Tony Riverland, Anton Marcus. Well done to Mrs. Liley and Sada Naidu. And you feel for the guys back in that second box because one of my good mates on that horse, Terry Young, Garrett Wright, unfortunately dropping his stick there, but a good run nevertheless. But let's talk about this filly. Tony Riverland on course, and of course Mrs. Liley and Sada Naidu. Mrs. Liley, loyal, big patron of Tony. Sada Naidu, big friend. We've heard it on many occasions. Lovely people that you got winning towards the end of 2019, our last meeting here in KZN before the end of the year. You're giving him a good present, Tony.
It's always nice to finish the year on a good note. We've had a decent year, so we can't moan, but getting back to this filly, she flatters to deceive her. You know, one would think she's better than battling to win her third start like this. Beautiful specimen, well-bred filly, but doesn't try too hard. I opted to take the little blinkers off. I just little blinkers on last time. Thought she may have overdone it in front, and I didn't think she really needed them. But then once they were racing, I thought that wasn't my smartest move, you know. And well done to Anton. It was a nice, good, strong ride. At one stage I thought she wasn't going to get up. We often think she may want 7 furlong, but, you know, last time she led them easily, you know, in a 6 furlong race. So we don't really know what her best distance is. At this stage, I'll just stick to 6 furlong. Very well done to Sada Naidu, my old mate. I've said it many times. He's been a loyal supporter over 20-odd years, and I'm delighted for him and the family, and obviously to Mary. And well done to Backworth. They bred it, and, and a great ride by Anton.
Anything else from your side?
No, Dees. Clara, I think, might be a bit short for 1700. She'll run on late, and Montgomery's still learning the game.
Before you leave us, you know, I'd like to just touch base with you. You're heavily involved in Gold Circle in different roles, but just your take on 2019 as a whole.
I think from a Gold Circle point of view, it's been a good year. we're holding our own in very trying and tough times that the racing industry is going through, and we're coming up with some nice initiatives. It's been wonderful for Hollywoodbets has gotten involved with Gold Circle and partnered with a lot of decent and great initiatives. I think that's what racing needs. We need to be thinking out the box, doing different things, hopefully attracting new people to the sport of horse racing. And so I think we've ended, Gold Circle's ended the year on a really positive note, and I hope it keeps going. I think I hear it looks like we've got an agreement with the bookmaker, so that'll be good. And well done to all concerned if we have. And yeah, let's hope 2020 improves.
Thanks for that, Tony, and well done to your team.
Thank you.
Let's get Mrs. Liley in. She is on course. Mrs. Liley never misses a race meeting when she's got runners, unless she's abroad or she's exceptionally busy, but she never misses a meeting. Mrs. Liley, congratulations. What a way to end off the year.
Wonderful. Thank you very much. And good luck to Tony and the stable. Thank you. And thank goodness for Anton. We only just got there. And well done back with Keith Bresson.
How was 2019 for you, if you were to look back on the performances of your horses?
Wonderful, really. I have had Tony gave me a lovely album of my winners for the year.
Yes.
Which Anita did. And it's beautiful from my point of view.
And how was your Christmas and everything, Mrs. Liley?
Very nice, thank you. And you?
Yeah, it was good, Mrs. Liley. Quite at home with the family, but good. But it was a nice way for you to end off the year. I wish you all the success for 2020, which is just around the corner as well.
Thank you very much.
Lovely. Always a pleasure chatting to Mrs. Liley. She's in partnership.
Anton is coming back.
No, he's not coming back, Mrs. Liley.
No.
Okay, the hooter has sounded, so for now, let's just hand over to Sheldon to tell us more.
Does not affect the winner. Objection, does not affect the winner. In fact, it's the Clerk of Scales against number 12, Song of the Forest. So it does not affect the winner. Extravagant. So don't panic there. It's not with the favourite. It's come through the Clerk of Scales, number 12, Song of the Forest. The Clerk of Scales. A weight discrepancy. A half a kilo difference. So the objection against number 12, Song of the Forest, by the Clerk of the Scales.
Well, we didn't want to keep these boys waiting while Sheldon gave that announcement, so you heard it. It concerns Song of the Forest, Clerk of Sales, objection. Sheldon will keep you posted. But now for the winning groom who gets his 1,000 Rand from Hollywoodbets, he takes care of Extravagant Mveli, getting his 1,000 Rand from Sandile Mlambo, Hollywoodbets Aga. Thanks, Sandile, for coming down. Well done to the winning groom, Mveli. Up next will be the big one, and the bet that we all love to catch. It's the pick six, which comes up in race number 3, 1340, 20-2.